Welcome back to Self-Improvement YouTube. Today's topic, you've been wasting your time. So, welcome back to another video, guys. If you haven't noticed, I got the LED lights on. My OG fans know, the people who've been watching me for a while know that I had these lights on in like my first few videos. But then for some reason, with my old phone, it had like connection issues. So it like stopped working. It would just stay one color and stuff and it wouldn't work. Yeah, I got them working though last night. I was like, well, let me see if they work or something. So I turned them on and you gotta like hold the button and then it like flashes blue and then it flashed blue. I was like, oh my god, no way, they work. So they're working now. I got them on and I'm like, yeah, I just need some more aesthetic in my videos because it's just me talking. Like, I know it's boring, so I just add some fucking lights in the back. Anyways, today's topic, as I said, is you got time. You are wasting your time. So before I even start, I just want to introduce myself real quick. My name is Julian. I help improve young men's lives in tiny ways in their areas of business, fitness, relationships, and more. I also run an online self-improvement store on the side where I sell plastic/estrogen-free products, all the way from like estrogen-free soap to cotton bath towels, glass containers, stuff like that. If you're interested in something like that, link down in the description. All right, let's hop straight into it. All right, so you got time, bro. So last night I made a take one on this, but it came out like 20 minutes long for some reason. So I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till tomorrow and I'll just record a new one tomorrow. I could literally concise all of that into like at least an 8-minute video. So first one is stop the bullshit. So what do I mean by this? A lot of people, you know, obviously there's procrastinators and stuff, but so many people procrastinate on things that they need to do. And most people's main motives, at least the people I've heard or my friends or people I've known, their main motive for procrastination is like, oh, I got time. And the thing is with having time is that it's such a paradox because you don't have time. You don't have a lot of time, but you have time. You just waste most of it. That's the thing. You have more time than you think, but you also don't have as much time as you think. Like, it's crazy to think about, right? Like, you know, that makes no sense. Obviously, right? I know, I get it. The thing is, you do have time. You do have time on your hands. Obviously, it's still there. It still exists. Most people waste most of it on what? And I'll let you guess on what. Your phone. Yeah, exactly, your phone. I was investigating about this. I was investigating about the video. Just a kind of curious question came up in my mind. I was like, okay, so how much time does the average person spend on their phone? Has to be at least in like 3, 4, 5 hours. I checked and it was 7+ hours. And this isn't just from one source. This is from like multiple websites. The first website I saw this on, I was like, no, that can't be true. Like 7 hours, like that's crazy. No way. I checked another like 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5 websites, and every single one says 7+ hours. One said 6+ hours, another said 8+ hours, and the rest of them said 7+ hours, and that's globally. So global screen time is 7+ hours. 7 hours, that is a lot of time. You know what you could do in 7 hours? You could read a book. You could go to the gym. You could start eating healthier. You could start exercising a lot better. Bro, you could start a business in 7 hours. Just 7 hours of the day. Most of that time is the most productive time you're gonna have throughout the whole day. Everybody has the same 24 hours, right? But most of that time, either way, 8 or 9, or I mean, people don't even sleep nowadays, but about 6 to 8 hours is for sleeping, and then the rest is to go to work and stuff. But 7+ hours is crazy. You could do a lot with that time, and a lot of people waste it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, my screen time is 2 hours. I don't waste time on screens. I don't waste time at all. Like, bro, I will literally show you my screen time right now. I'm not gonna show you my screen, but because, you know, there's some private stuff on here, but I will literally show you my screen time. That is this week's. Last week's was this. It was this much. Last week's average, 7 hours and 40 minutes. I'm not a saint, bro. I'm just here to kind of open your mind. I'm here to like kind of motivate you, give you some tips on how you can stop this. Yes, I know. I've just showed you the evidence that my screen time is horrible. See, look, those are all the weeks right there. That's, that was 8th to 15th. See that? That's a lot of time on my phone. Just last week, I spent 38 hours on social media. Fuck me, man. I could have spent 38 hours recording videos. I could have spent 38 hours reading, gaining knowledge. Bro, I could have finished this book. I could have finished this book that I'm using as a stand right now. It's tragic that so many people waste their time on this. And I know, I get it. I'm a victim of this too. And I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm a victim, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, I literally, when I'm scrolling, I literally think to myself, like, what the fuck am I doing? Get off your phone, go work. What are you doing? You need to record more videos. You haven't uploaded in a whole week. What are you doing, bro? And the thing is, like, it's hard to get off of it because it's so addicting. You get what I mean? That is what social media is designed for. That is what your phone is designed to be. Keep you hooked, to give your attention to other people. That's how how they make their money. So just the fact that you spend 7+ hours on your phone a day is not good at all. Like I remember in school, probably my freshman year, I had this little group of kids I used to hang out with. It was girls and guys and stuff. And I remember just having this question, like I was like, hey guys, random question, what is your guys' screen time? And there was 2 chicks in our group, and you know, they were just normal chicks, whatever. And I was like, I want to see what your guys' screen time is. They gave me their phone and I checked the screen time and my mind was absolutely blown. 12 hours average, daily average, not just that one day. It was a daily average, and most of the time was on TikTok, Netflix, or Instagram. 12+ hours. You know what those girls could have done in those 12+ hours? They could have gone to the gym, man. They could have read. They could have, I don't know, cleaned their room or whatever. So stop wasting time on your phone, please. Please, I beg you. All right, now I'm gonna teach you some things, how to replace it. I know that I just showed you that I'm not very good at it, but my screen time was around like, what, 2-3 hours a day. And that was when I like uploaded for like a month straight, like daily almost and stuff. So here are some things that really got me to go through that. Obviously, these are gonna be very basic. They're gonna be boring. There's no magic code. There's no magic wand that will magically make your screen time to like 1, 2, 3 hours or anything. And this is only for screen time. This is also, you know, you got time to use this time productively in something else, because I was just talking about phones because phones take up most of our time. Phone, like screen time in general, not only on phones, but computers, tablets, whatever it is, those take up most of our time. Obviously, the most common is replace the screen time with productive actions. So for example, reading, cleaning, exercising, all that stuff is great for replacing your screen time. It's more productive. And the thing is with these activities is that it's hard to start at first. So for example, it's hard to start cleaning your room because you just want to lay in bed, want to watch videos, stuff like that. But the first step is always hardest. I get that. But once you start getting on the roll, once you start cleaning your room, it's a lot easier from there. It's a lot easier to clean your room. Then you're like, okay, oh, I need to fix this. Oh, there's a bunch of old clothes over here that I haven't washed. Oh, there's this, there's that, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, your mind starts wandering and you're like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. And then you're in the flow, if you go what I mean. Also with reading as well, it's hard to read at first. Bro, every single night, it's so hard to read. It's so hard to just lay down and open the book. I would rather scroll. I do that sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some days I don't read at all. I'm over here scrolling on Instagram, just watching pointless videos. And also exercising. I feel like exercising is the best action you can do for this. So instead of just sitting there, you can go out for a run. You could go to the gym, lift some weights, stuff like that. Maybe do some yoga. I don't know. Go outside, go do some pull-ups, go do some push-ups, whatever it is. That is more productive than just staying on your fucking phone. If you watch my content and your screen time is high, I bet you that your For You page, I think that's called, is mostly like motivational stuff or quotes. You know those videos of like lock in, like, and then it's like David Goggins or some shit. I bet your For You page is mostly that, right? But the thing is that doesn't help you at all. Your screen time is still 7 hours. Instead of it motivating you, you're just consuming and consuming and consuming. Replace your screen time with these actions. And it doesn't have to be reading. It doesn't have to be cleaning. It doesn't have to be exercising. Anything that is productive will be a lot better than this. Starting your business, bro. Starting a business. That is what I started doing to replace my screen time. Because, I mean, I love business. I want to make money, stuff like that. That's what I started doing. And honestly, around that time, for like a month or two, my screen time was like 1, 2, 3 hours. I was so proud of myself. And I kind of fell off and stuff. But it's easy, bro. It's a lot easy. So if you want to get your time back, put your phone away. Another like notable mention too is get in the gym. And what I mean by this, you're like, oh, what are you talking about? You're talking about like wasting time and you have time, and oh, you're talking about screen time and stuff. What I mean by getting in the gym. Getting in the gym will build your discipline. By building your discipline, you know, when you're lifting up the reps, you got to rep out those last few like grueling, painful reps, you know, that like your muscles hurt, but you still need to keep repping because those last few reps are the ones where you make the most gains. And that builds your discipline, meaning that you can replace these bad habits like screen time and stuff like that with these more productive habits a lot easier. Let's say you're motivated by this video and tomorrow you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna reduce my screen time to 2 hours and I'm gonna go do a bunch of things. I'm 99% sure that you're gonna fail. I'm 99% sure that you're gonna have at least a screen time of like 6-7 hours. I guarantee that, because you don't have the discipline to replace those habits yet. You don't have the experience, you don't have the knowledge or the discipline to replace it. So getting in the gym not only will make you fit, it'll make you feel better, look better, stuff like that, literally improve a lot of areas, if not all areas of your life. It also builds your discipline, meaning that replacing these bad habits with these good productive habits is going to be a lot easier. Let me just recap real quick. You're wasting time on your phone, and most of that time could be used for something productive, meaning you do have time, you just waste most of it. The tips to replace it, it's replace your screen time with productive actions like cleaning, reading, exercise, get in the gym. Not only will this improve your life in all areas, it will also build your discipline, so that way replace these bad habits with these good productive habits. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. If you didn't tell, I'm kind of dressed up. I'm gonna go do some things. Pretty excited about it, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the LED lights. I don't know if it's distracting or not, which I don't hope so. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I didn't feel like I put as much work into this video. I wish I'd put more work into it. But I don't know. I've been all over the place. I've been trying to, you know, still deal with things in my normal life and work and school and stuff like that. So yeah, I apologize if the videos are a little less quality. I don't mean for them to be less quality. I mean, that's still on me, you know, that's still my responsibility to make these videos as high value as possible. But sometimes they don't come like that. Sometimes they're just garbage, like last night. You know, it was a good video at the start, but then it kind of just started yapping for like 10 minutes. So I just was like, never mind. But I still hope you enjoy trying to get back into the flow of things. I've been saying that for like 2 months now, but that's what I'm trying to do right now and shit. So anyways, thank you very much, and I will see you later. Remember, never stop improving yourselves.